Welcome to another episode of Liquitex Art with Shawn. That's me. Thank you for joining me on this journey of artistic discovery. Today we're going to be working on an 11 by 14 level 3 gallery wrapped canvas by artist Loft. We are going to use red. I don't know what other colors we're using. I don't know what else we're doing. We're going to see how that works as we go. That's why it's an artistic journey of discovery. Like it, subscribe, ring the notification bell, share. Please, by all means, leave a comment. I will respond to every comment personally. And I really appreciate all the comments and the help that I get so that I can improve my channel and make things better for you. All right, well, let's get to painting. All right, I opened up the paint drawer and decided that, I know it's spring and summer, but the autumn colors were just talking to me today. So we've got some yellow ochre by artist Loft, Pthallo green by Liquitex Basics. I have burnt sienna, also by Liquitex Basics. I have orange by artist Loft, and then of course the deep red, and I might add just a touch of white. All right, so here we go. Let's get this flood coat down. Okay, again, remember that my paints are mixed a 2-to-1 Floetrol to paint. And then you add water equal to 3/4 of the amount of paint. I'm just trying to get this spread around a little bit here, guys. Okay. You'll notice that I'd already painted the canvas. That's because I want to make sure that those edges get covered. You know, anytime you're not using a white background, you need a little bit of help to make sure you get the coverage you want, because those edges are just as important as the rest of your canvas. Okay. Might need a little bit of help around these edges here. Help it out a little bit. Gonna go around the edge here, make sure we got all of our spots covered. Doesn't make sense to waste this paint just because it dripped. Still good paint. I'm gonna use all of that. Yes, I am taped and pinned. And so it is very important to be level. I am more concerned with being level on my drying table, because I do move things from this table so that I can paint again, right? So all of my pieces are leveled to my drying table, so sometimes as you're watching me paint it might look a little wobbly. That's okay. I did level everything. I leveled it at the drying table. I'm fortunate enough to have a drying table, actually. I don't have a drying rack. Some people have a whole drying rack. No, I just got a drying table. It's okay. All right. Edges are taken care of. Red is a very messy color. Almost as messy as black, so. There we go. And thus, the gloves. All right. So, got that on there. Oh, I've got a couple little pieces of dust in here that we want out. That's the joy of living on a gravel road. We get dust into everything. Okay, now I need to get bubbles, because we also have quite a few bubbles on that. just as a reminder. So when I'm popping bubbles in my acrylic paints, I use my little torch. Just bought this on Amazon. It's just a little kitchen torch. If I'm working with resin, I actually use a heat gun. Looks like this. Okay, because the flame will actually burn your resin. Now, obviously, if you hold the torch on your paint too long, it'll do that as well. Is it right there? Yep, okay. All right. Now that that's done, let's see. Oh, I got a little thing there. Got it. All right, let's do this. I have to think about which colors I want to go down first. That seems interesting. So, yep, we're gonna do this. All right. What do we want to do for our composition today? Let's do this. Gonna provide a different peel. So there's my yellow ochre and my phthalo green. Hope you guys are all having a good day. I know I am. The sun is out. The birds are singing. And I'm in my art studio, so that always makes it a good day when I get to paint. That was the burnt sienna. This is the orange. Yeah, let's see. I think I might add just a touch of white. See if I can do this. If I don't actually squeeze it, then we'll just get a little bit in there. I don't want a lot. I want to actually, do I want to add more? You know what? I don't think I do. I think I like it like it is. Okay. Let me grab my blow dryer over here. I will try and remember to put a link for my blow dryer in the description as well. I've had people ask about that. Hold on, I gotta pop some more of these bubbles here now that I've added extra paint. Hold on, turn that flame down a little bit. There we go. All right. Okay, I think we're gonna start over here on this side. Just a very subtle and simple, I like red, so this red. This is more about the red, and these others just add some extra pops of color to it. I'm gonna pull some color into the negative space so I don't have quite so much negative space. For that, we're gonna use my handy dandy little chopstick over here. All right. So let's do this way. Doesn't need to come out a lot, just a little bit to help kind of stretch this out in so that our negative space isn't quite so overwhelming. And we want to make sure we offset, do something the same on this side. Right. So guys, I actually really like it. Okay, so I just dipped this in the paint down here. I want to go this way a little bit. There we go. Stop me when it's too much. Okay, I'm stopping because I actually like the negative space on this one. Obviously, this is going to go to somebody who really likes red, and I'm okay with that. So give me just a second and I will pull you down to take a closer look. Okay, so that's what it looks like from directly up above. Let's take you in closer. You can see we've got some little cells over here. Now I did not add a metallic to this one specifically because I wasn't really looking for a lot of cells. I like the little cells in this one. This is really more about those colors. My camera's playing tricks on me. Here we go. That looks, almost looks blue, but it really isn't. It is green. I guess it depends on the camera. Welcome to my iPhone camera, guys. All right, but you can see there's a little bit of cells, but it's not great big cells like you will get when you're using a metallic color in this. All right, thanks for joining me on the journey.